and watching plants grow and die and thrive. It's really cool, is the only way I could actually say it. One of my life goals is actually to follow in her steps and have a permaculture farm, because one of the things I want to do is leave a legacy of a better earth than what I have inherited. We are killing the bees by accident through GMOs that produce insecticides. And yeah, that stops the plant creeping, killing ones. It also kills the bees that are only there to pollinate and help reproduce plants. It's a side effect that isn't too beneficial. However, I'm not here to bash on GMOs. I'm not personally a big fan just because it does kill off insects, and I believe every life is sacred. But, again, not getting into that whole debate, that can be a whole another video. One thing I would like to do is actually have an organic farm and a bee sanctuary. And if I actually acquire enough land in my lifetime, I would like to make it a whole nature preserve. And just wherever I go, local species all over the place. It's really cool to just watch nature. That brings me a sense of like peaceful joy, whereas I get a competitive joy out of playing video games. I feel really up when I'm winning. I feel really down when I'm losing. But I'm having fun the whole way, because when you stop losing and you start winning again, you know, you're like, yeah, I did it, you know, I'm winning again, and you just feel really good about yourself. It's a lot of fun, and you can make money doing that. You can make money farming. You can make money through art. I'm also a writer. I write poetry. Currently, I write blogs for a couple YouTube channels, and I actually might start writing my own blog eventually in the future. That depends on how you guys end up taking to me, because I'm still in the starting phase of YouTube, so fun stuff there. This video is mostly about is encouraging you to seek out your passions. What are you passionate about? What makes you happy? If there was no money involved and you didn't need any money, what would make you happy? I can't answer that for you. I would like you to tell me your answer. That's my question of the day, is what are your passions? And then I would like to know why that makes you happy. Like, what makes you happy about that passion? And then, do you have any life goals? I mean, I would like to know what your life goals are for that passion as well. Feel free to answer as much of that as you want. But there's a way to make money out of any passion. You can turn any passion into money. Just finding the right way to do it that's the ultimate journey of life, is finding what makes you happy, and then finding a way to sustain yourself doing what makes you happy. That's what life is about. That's the whole point of life. That can be a very dangerous question, I found out. What's the point? And for a while that had me down. But I found the answer was finding your passions and being able to live off your passions is really what makes life worth living. A big thing for a lot of people is leaving a legacy. People want to be remembered for something. For me, my ideal legacy would be leaving the planet a little bit better off than what I inherited. Because let's face it, the Earth is pretty heavily polluted. I mean, we have a whole island of plastic just floating off in the ocean. So off the California coast, there's a whole island of plastic, and we're just killing and polluting the water. Fukushima reactor still leaking radiation God, what is it, 4 years later right now? Still leaking radiation? I haven't eaten fish in years because of that. And what I guess the better question of the day would be is what kind of legacy do you want to leave? The legacy I want to leave is a legacy of a place where the planet is better off than what I inherited. I want to do my part in providing a planet for future generations. And I feel that is more so my duty since I do not plan on having a future generation from me. I come from a big family. I'm sure some of my siblings are bound to have kids. That's cool. But kids not for me. At least I don't think. Who knows? Life has a weird way of taking you and being like, you don't think you want this, but I'm going to give it to you anyways, and you're going to find out that it's actually everything that you've ever wanted. So, I guess the two questions of the day is, what kind of legacy would you like to leave, and what makes you happy? What are you passionate about? Feel free to answer either one. I'd really like to get to know you guys and talk to you guys about what makes you happy. And I'd also really like to know, like, what do you guys want to do with your lives? What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? I think that'd be really cool to just sit down and talk and get to know you guys a little bit better through that. A little bit upbeat today, so let's just keep the good times rolling. And until later, peace out, YouTube.